So I'm analyzing all the numbers from the different sources we took, and we are working on the wavefront programming so we get the best vision for our lifetime. We'll be getting rid of a lot of astigmatism at that time.
Ya, es HF.
¿Estas?
Sí, PhD.
¿Qué tal aquí?
Igual DAOF. Sí. CTCND.
Sam, can you get the chart? Para acá está tu cabeza.
That's very good. So a couple of things we like to. So we're going to put the flash drive on the treatment on the laser. This is all done computerized.
Estamos confirmando todo el tratamiento en el laser.
So we are confirming the name. So this prevents any human error in entering the numbers or anything. No wavefront errors. Everything looks good. Physician assistant good. I'm going to turn my attention to the star here, Choco. So Choco, I'm going to explain everything to you, and Daisy is also going to talk in translate in Spanish. We're going to make sure you're comfortable. And when we're doing the surgery, you don't have to reply to everything, because every time you reply, the eye.
Estoy explicando todo, ¿ok? Estamos poniendo el retenedor, ¿ok? Ahorita va a hacer unas marcas en los ojos.
We're making some marks so that we can align the corneal flap back. So you don't feel any dolor, right? No dolor?
Te va a sentir un poco de presión y la visión se va a ver todo oscuro, ¿ok? Nomás es por unos segundos, nomás relájese. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
If you heard me not talking, I was concentrating a lot. Now the laser is done, we are putting the flap back and washing everything away, so nobody will ever know we did surgery. But because of the video, the whole world will know we did surgery.
Ahorita estamos limpiando, poniendo la placa para atrás. Ya casi terminamos con ese ojo. Igual que en el ojo derecho, vamos a poner el retenedor para abajo. Mire para abajo. Estamos poniendo el retenedor, ¿ok? Ahora otra vez vamos a hacer las marcas en el ojo para cuando pongamos la placa para atrás el doctor sepa dónde tiene que hacerlo. Vas a sentir la misma presión que en el otro ojo, nomás es por unos segundos. Mire hacia la luz. Suction on. Ahorita va a sentir la presión. Unos segundos más y ya casi 38. Suction's off. Ok, la presión ya terminó, ahora va a ver la visión va a estar borrosa. Ahora lo que va a hacer es que va a levantar la capa. 449 on the right.
Very good. Perfect.
As your track is on, I will be 16 seconds remaining.
Hola, this is Dr. Rajesh Khanna. I'm a LASIK and prelex surgeon. Yesterday I had the pleasure of working on the famous Choco's eyes. He had nearsighted and astigmatism which was affecting his lifestyle. Nearsightedness is eye being a little longer than normal, so the image comes to focus in front of the retina. And with astigmatism, the image doesn't come to focus on one point but on multiple points, because the eye is shaped like a football instead of being like a basketball. So we did extensive testing first to make sure he was a good candidate. That means we checked his eye powers multiple times, checked his glasses, made sure everything was stable. We looked at his wavefront. Also, we'll check the shape of his eye, which is called color corneal topography, and ruled out keratoconus, which could have prevented him from having LASIK. We also double-checked his corneal thickness, which confirmed he was safe. Then we explained to him everything which would be needed to be done. When he came yesterday, we used the most advanced technology of wavefront LASIK to work on his eyes. In wavefront, when Choco was seated at the machine, we sent a beam of light into his eye and received it back on a special sensor. The computer then compared this received image to an ideal image, or like what should be the best image, and compared the two and subtracted the two over hundreds of points. So it was able to calculate over hundreds of points what treatment should be applied. This is very similar to the Hubble telescope and other advanced astrophysical equipment out there in the space. At the same time, we took 29 spots in the colored part of Choco's eyes and photographed them. This will come in handy when we are under the laser to track his eyes. So once all this was done, we saved all the information on a flash drive. This eliminates any human errors. Then we clean Choco's eyes with betadine, which is the strongest antiseptic and prevents any infection. Once the eyes were comfortable to him, we took him under the laser and positioned him. Then we created a flap. So when we fashion the flap, we go inside the cornea and expose that region to be treated by wavefront laser. We plugged in the flash drive into the laser, confirmed all the settings were fine, and then started the tracker, which locked onto his eyes. It noted his eyes had rotated like 3 degrees and made adjustments for that. Then while his eyes were being operated upon, we had a retainer so he didn't have to blink accidentally and cause any problem. So in this painless procedure lasting a few seconds, laser delivered and reshaped the eye from the original football to the Mexican football, or soccer as we call it here. And then I washed the interface of Choco's eyes, put the flap back, made sure it had stuck. And we repeated the same procedure on the other eye. And lo and behold, in a few minutes, he had new eyes and he was seeing better than ever before. And today he's almost 20/20, and in the next few days, I expect him to be able to see through walls. So watch out, guys. Thank you.